Socks. So Lee Swaby is our referee, and Swindon get us underway, playing from left to right here. And Nwaneri, that's a decent ball inside the penalty area. The offside flag goes up, and that finish will not count. But there's a warning from Arsenal, who put the ball in the net inside 71 seconds.
Very sharp.
Here's the striker Sago cutting into the edge of the penalty area. Little ball to Butler Oyedeji, flip with Wakeling, who's making good progress. Going Wakeling, he's down by the byline. Woodson across goal, and it's an own goal for the Arsenal defender. That's not very impressive defending, you'd have to say. I think Walters has attempted to clear it, and he's just put it into his own net. Picked an early lead from what we've seen. Wakeling shot, and the defender made a terrible mess.
They got run by Dewberry, and Swindon on the attack again.
Here's Kane, he's picked it up on the edge of the box. Wakeling's got a chance to shoot, and he curls it just wide from 20 yards. But Arsenal were flooding forward. Jackson Brown did well to win possession, I think, initially. It's kind of backed off. Butler Oyedeji across the penalty area. Arsenal looking to turn and sweeten. There's a routine where it's played short, now crossed in by Nwaneri. Header down, and Arsenal equalised pretty quickly to make it 1-1 there. And that corner routine was just too clever for Swindon. I think it's Sago who's scored. And that is very quick wide, looking for Butler Oyedeji, but Swindon have won it. Kanu, ball forward to Kane, just a bit overly impressive. Comes back to Owakwe, left side of the box, crossed into the penalty area. There's a header for Wakeling, and a fine save from Hine there, tipping that round the post. The captain for the evening, out towards Ward, wide left, cross into the penalty area. Kanu's Minton here, you can look up and see what option he's got on the right hand side. I think the ball was sort of turn of pace here, and Ben Ward nearly does well, but Arsenal in with a chance to make it 2-1. It's brilliantly blocked on the line by Sonny Hart there to make sure that it is 1-1. Position to try and punish them as the ball is worked to Sago just inside the penalty area, who shoots. It's blocked again by Minton this time, and that whizzes over the bar.
In 12 yards to stop a certain goal.
Arsenal ping the corner right into the near post area. Here's Genesini, flips the ball forward to Kanu. Kanu looks for Owakwe on the edge.
Some goal, and the way he played.
Ward is under pressure here, and he's almost given it away inside the penalty area, and the offside flag goes up as Butler Oyedeji attempts to score.
Yep. Big problem with the pace.
Kinsella. Here's Kozia Dewberry inside the penalty area, goes down under the challenge. The referee lets that go. Making up a great position wide on the left-hand side, about 20 yards out. Plays it low into the dispossessed there as Jackson Brown can't get hold of it. And a low shot is tipped around the posts by Ward there. That was effort. Oyedeji has it, picks out a reverse ball, and he's just across the 6-yard penalty area to the goalkeeper Hine, who's not very happy, and it has been rocked by Owakwe, and Swindon go back in front. 2-1 thanks to that goal from Owakwe, and poor old Walters has put an own goal through the first. Still going, and in the end he's just poked this out to Souza. And now Sago out on the left-hand side. Minton kind of dominates him physically. Arsenal cross it cleverly into the... Very helpful. A pass from Walters that wasn't really very helpful to Hine. His indecision was even worse, really.
Oh, my goodness. And
here's Sago, who's just nicked the ball off.
The defending player from Swindon, who defended brilliant.
Has cost him. Kinsella, though, stops the Arsenal counter-attack. It's with Genesini. He can look up, curls across into the box, and there's no
pressure.
Arsenal attacking, and with a chance to shoot it again, it's put over the bar. And, of course, it's poor old Kozia Dewberry now, who's had yet another chance to shoot. And there is the half-time whistle, so... We'll take a moment to digest that. The bare facts are that Swindon lead by 2-1 here at the break against Owakwe. Are the two wing-backs as Arsenal kick us off. Jake Kane, Liam Kinsella and Jackson Brown 3 yards out. He's got a bit of support inside him, crosses into the box, and it bounces initially past the run of Wakeling at the near post and goes out of play for a goal kick. Nwaneri, that's a brilliant break from Arsenal off the line here. Low shot, and it's beaten away well by Ward and turned behind for a corner. The shot from Sago, and that's just given in towards Nwaneri, who runs with a bit of purpose and hits in a low shot from 20 yards, and Ward has no real big diagonal there from Swindon, aimed in towards Wakeling, and the Arsenal players on the edge of the box near. This must be 35 yards out. Kane steps up, it's on target. Side the box there, there's real wrestling going on as I think Lewis Skelly is trying to hold Lewis Ward some problems. It's aimed kind of under the crossbar, but Ward tries to twist, spin, weave with his left foot. Wakeling's doing the defending. Crossing's pretty
well,
but he shrugged off the first man. He's inside the penalty area. He's still going, and the shot is blocked and spins behind for a corner. He looks exhausted, Kanu. We've got Kozia Dubry breaking forward. He's got lots of support inside him in the shape of Sago, and he fires straight at Ward. And that is a summation of the night. The shot, in fact, by Butler, who's allowed to pick it up when Ward was in a decent position, it seemed. Kozia Dubry's kept it, poked it in towards the area. Almost finds Kozia Dubry. He cuts inside one man. He gets away from Ward. It's pulled back for Sago. And yet again, Swindon clear the ball off the line. Cross from Unwaneri into the Swindon penalty area. That's headed away by Shade. Sweet, the fullback's got it. Here, set up for a shot, and that's just wide of Ward's left-hand post. And there are many men well on the edge of the 6-yard box, and it's helped away to the edge of the area when Unwaneri tries right-hand side, and he just dinks it with a bit of quality into the box. Swindon defend well. Overs here. Still driving in towards the edge of the penalty area. A little chip cross, which Gower has it for Arsenal on the edge of the box. Pulled back to Kozia Dubry, who lashes in a shot that Ward was never going to reach if it was on target. But in the story of Arsenal here, but Unwaneri tries to drive through to the edge of the box. Gower played in towards Unwaneri. Ward for them to attack on the edge of the box. It's worked out towards Flores, who darts past a couple of men.
There 18 people.
Skelly looking to come forward. This is dangerous. Cut back, and Arsenal finally, from their perspective, have scored to make it 2-2.
And you have to say, from their point of view, it's about time. And their coaches,
in about 25 yards out, rolls a good ball into a Bodo here, gets a little touch on it. The goalkeeper behind makes out. A couple of men round Kane, and Kane's put in a really good pass to Shade. Shade lets it run, left foot shot. He's hit it with power just wide of the near post.
very good play from Kane. Shades
2-2 with 4.5 minutes to go,
and Swindon hanging on.
So it is Unwaneri who just scoops it towards goal. Ward has lost it, and it's put over the bar by Arsenal from the edge of the 6-yard box. And then just a bit stretched. Kozia Dubry. Here's Gower down the right-hand side. Flores is making run into the box. Low cross takes the deflection. Lewis Ward can keep hold of it. And maybe that will actually go with the penalty shootout for an extra point in the group. It is Jake Kane to take the first penalty for Swindon, and he scores. Line went the right way, but Kane put it right in. Arsenal with the first penalty here, and they score to make it 1-1. That wasn't 1-1. Second penalty coming up for Swindon here. That is an excellent finish to make it 2-1 to Town. Bounces on his line. Who's going to crack first in the shootout? Kozia Dubry fires it in with Ward again dropping to his haunches and not getting to the edge of the area. Looks like he's going to try and strike it with power. Steps forward, side foots that in very comfortably with the goalkeeper behind, seemingly halfway down. Far. Stuttering run up, and he just beats Ward to make it 3-3, who went the right way, full stretch to his left.
Lasted the 90, so that's a credit to him.
Up he comes, and Hine just about manages to save, low down to the left-hand side. It was fairly well placed.
To hold on to it, so
here is Unwaneri, and he sticks that right in the roof of the net. So Arsenal are one penalty away for Swindon. So here is Brooklyn Genesini, who powers it past Hine, who dives the right way. And so it is 4-4. Must miss. So Sweet steps up, puts it wide of Ward, and that is it. And Arsenal win the extra point on the shootout here. They scored with all 5 of their penalties. Ben Ward, the only man to fail to convert. A decent save by the goalkeeper Hine.